Greetings to everyone. Family, let's get right at it. I want to get on quickly and briefly to address a facet of this case that no one seemed to have addressed so far. Shannon Sharpe still could face criminal charges. Even though the alleged victim or accuser have not filed criminal charges against Shannon Shaw, the prosecutor, the DA in Nevada, could, on his own or her own, bring those charges. There's enough evidence already in the civil case for probable cause. They could bring those charges. Also, family, these charges allegedly rape, essay, assault carry up to 20 years. Now, why would a prosecutor bring those charges? For one of the oldest reasons in the history of mankind: money. Remember, family, everyone in the OJ case got rich and wrote a book. Everyone except Judge Ito. Even OJ uh, wrote a book or did a little film to monetize the situation. So, family, the civil part of the case is just one of old Shannon Sharpe props. Another thing, family, punitive damages. In the civil case, the jury could award the alleged accuser punitive damage. Well, punitive damages are monetary damages, family, for to punish, to make an example of the respondent or the defender. I do not know what the cap is on punitive damage in civil courts in Nevada. I'll be researching that for you in the next video. But family, we just wanted to jump on and get this and bring this out. He got a lot of problems still facing him. Uh, but just back to common sense, family. I think that Shannon Shaw personally has been handling this situation all the way backwards. Loose lips sink ships. If Shannon Shaw, if I was his attorney, I would advise Shannon Sharpe to stay out of the media. In fact, I think he should go ghost for a while, just see which way the wind is blowing, and not make any other statements. I don't know why his attorney allowed him to do that. Loose lips sink ships. One word can make the difference whether you go free or the penitentiary. So Shannon, I don't know why he's out there talking. Uh, and finally, family, just common sense. Shannon Sharp on his platform, Club Shay Shay and Nightcap, him has been giggling and heeing about his personal and private life, much too much for a celebrity like himself with so much to lose. Now, Stephen A., I don't particularly like Stephen A. or dislike him, but one thing you have to say, he's very professional about his career. In fact, he keeps his private life private. I don't ever think I've seen him with a date. I don't think I've ever heard any woman or otherwise accusing him of anything of being his significant other. He keeps his family and his private life separated and out of the media. He's certainly not on his YouTube platform geeking and hooing about what he doing and how he doing and what he doing with women. So, Shannon, I mean, if you just watch how Stephen A. conducted himself, you might not find yourself in this situation. While I'm at it, family, Shannon Shaw often talk about the wisdom that his grandmother bestowed upon him. I'm sure that she told him that the Bible quotes that hell has no fury like a woman scorned. In other words, family, when you in a relationship, particular male, speaking from my grandparent, old timer told me a long time ago, son, leave them happy if you break up. The worst thing you could do is break up with your significant other or someone that you're intimately involved in and cast them away or leave them angry. Do everything you can to leave them happy. In fact, Iceberg Slim, those of you know who are familiar with Iceberg Slim, says it's easy to catch, but it's hard to blow. He said the smartest thing to do is to make allow the woman to quit you. That way you don't have her coming back after you later. Just a little street wisdom and knowledge with the game. So family, I just wanted to jump on. I think I'm one of the first YouTubers or content creators to discuss the possibility of him facing criminal charges. So, family, it's been an honor to speak with you. And in the meantime, if you have legal questions, if you have consumer questions, I'm still your guy. Call me 24/7, 365. Thanks a million for listening. And also, be careful out there. It's a little crazy in America. Thanks again and peace.